Knocking them.
Yeah, nah. Listen to Jones on right now. We rocking with it. The lots of all the field niggas about how you got your pants. Where you been a renegade with nigga police, you been afraid. Go get master his lemonade and stop with all the streets array. You a gangster when your things happen. And Magnus Coleman drama class when you was learning acting. And dope dealing, scene stealing, made a perfect villain. The label hold on. Back somewhere, a perfect feeling. Filled in the blanks, but never keep it. Bruh, hold on. Let me send JD the link right there. Send JD the link. Hold up. Hold on. Invite. Boom. Hold on. Let me send JD the link.
Another X-Clan chains on brother J Van Glory.
Oh, he came with it.
The new mixtape Van Glory. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody likes the verbal milk.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, man.
Now the dopeness of this is
African, very African.
This is from back then. Very. My
that
wife.
Was another.
This is my wife's, and then her best friend that died, Freddie. Bless me. That's that real thing. I was like, man, I need this.
Respect to Freddie. Remember we used to get the vans and take some bleach and put the peace sign on the tip.
We on.
Long belt.
We on like shit, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Y'all can hear me? Shaniqua in the motherfucking building, man. Yeah, man. We rocking, man. Another episode of we doing Smoke Like Radio in a minute, but this Law Library, man. Me and Reem in the building, man. We about to knock this out to some
Law Library.
Yeah, man. Reem, what's up with you, boy?
Get your you know, I'm out here, man. I'm in these streets using up the 75 miles they giving me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You up them, you motherfucking outside. I see you wiggling.
Yeah, you know. I
they got me smoking out my goddamn nose. I have some dinner work.
Okay.
They talking about Nick can't smoke for 3 months. I said, psych. I'm gonna figure that out.
That's a new one. You hear me?
Motherfucker.
I think you just invented some shit just now.
Yeah, that's Don Juan. He did that. Smoke out the nostril.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the shit don't go your mouth and go straight to your throat. Yeah, and then you blow it out your nose.
That might be the way to do it.
I don't know, my nigga. That's what Bishop Don Juan them do it. Period.
In the next 3 months, we're gonna see what you
up your gums. That's why I got gum disease right now, smoking all them goddamn blunts.
Exactly. So the nose might be the way.
The nose might be the way, my nigga. Period.
Stone me out. We gonna know.
The shit probably through a pipe. I don't know.
I'll be on the Popeye. Because my wife got me smoking. Like, I'm late. I just started smoking at 39. I just drank Hennessy all the time. So I was fooling myself. So now
you should have been had the burning bush.
The burning bush didn't work for me. When I did the burning bush when I was younger, I'd fall asleep and want to try and read a math book. It didn't make sense.
Oh, yeah. The burning bush used to be the most ultimate motivation. Like, the burning bush, nigga, we ain't got that in the lab. I'm not collabing.
I didn't have it back then. I just had to drink. So now having it is activated now. So it's a blessing.
So now you get it and it motivates you, it innovates you, right? Like you could just be sitting there playing and then you hit that burning motherfucking bush. Boy, you touch the heavens, man. Like the shit opened up. Your chakras open, everything opened up and you're able to channel and grab. You know what I mean? You know better. Straight up. Reem, man, what we doing on Law Library tonight, man?
Shit, we talking to JD. We talking to JD from the Lynch Mob. We gonna get him on here. He got 25. He did 29 joints?
I think he did 27. Yeah.
Yeah, he did 27. He did 27. Yeah, we got to get in tune with him on that. You know.
So definitely, just sent him the link. Let's see if he tap in. But how everybody doing? The whole Smoke a Lot Nation. You know what I mean? The whole motherfucking SIG committee.
Smoke a Lot Nation. Yeah, we gotta get to it. We gotta see what kind of sauce JD got. You know, I see him out here getting around, getting in tune with the family.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. When you in fucking prison, man, it gives you too much time to think. So you can either come out a motherfucking animal, you know what I mean, on some business shit, or you could come out an animal on some street murdering shit. It gives you too much time to think. 9 times out of 10, a motherfucker really come out with some business plans and to get right back on. You did straight up and not go back to the life they was living that got them in prison. You feel me?
I mean, he got the tools. You know, JD got the tools. I believe the brother got the tools. I read something about him earlier when he told me he had something about his family. Came and saw him and said, "Listen, what you want to do? You want to keep breaking rules in prison, or you want to come home?"
Right.
So, so he was doing his thing, but you had to get that wake up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, especially if you want to come home to your family and kids. You know what I mean? And if you want to, like, you come home, you're not fully home, nigga. You still on parole, probation, and all types of shit that if you fuck up, you right back in there.
Right back.
You know what I mean? So it's really house arrest, you know?
It's rough.
It's really basically house arrest until you fuck up.
They be trying to stop you. You know them hating ass parole officers, not mine. Yeah. But you got a lot of haters out there that be mad when you come home and you doing good, you doing better than they did, and you've been gone so long. They don't like to see you have that love and support and be and be a real hustler.
Well, they seen Omi in the Hellcat. They got mad at that boy again. You know, they came and got that boy 2 years ago. And then he rebuilt all this. They took all the cars, everything. He got to start over from scratch. He ran it up for 2 years, got everything back.
We're going to talk about that.
Yeah, let's lab right now until JD pop on this motherfucker.
So, you see that old boy, he had all that car shit together before he went in the first time. After they took everything, he used his relationships with these car dealers that he been buying all these cars all these years.
Right.
Put out his brand, the Reloaded, and was selling hats for $50 to $75 or some shit like that. And saying
$100 hats, nigga.
If you buy this hat, you enter to win this Hellcat. Right?
Right.
So me and Yuck talked about a lot of raffles over the years. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And imagine the numbers a nigga doing on these hats. Because he putting houses with his shit. He flipping. He might go make.
You can win the house or you can win the Hellcat. It was like 3 prizes or some money.
Yeah, or some money. So imagine how much money he making off these hats and his product to go now and be able to buy multiple houses onto his shit, raffle it off, and re-up again and keep doing it. And now
he ran it up. Nigga, I'm telling you, I'm down here. I go get my merch downtown LA, nigga. That whole shit was shut down. The hat department where niggas get their hats from, that shit was shut down for like 2 months. He had the orders backed up. He was ordering fucking thousands of fucking hats at one time, nigga. The Chinese dude downtown couldn't take nobody order. He like, holler at me about 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. I got a big ass order, thousands and thousands of hats. And it was that nigga.
If you know something, you know how that play out. Because now you have the numbers. You have your sales. Right? If anybody want to buy
$6 hat, my nigga, he probably paying $10 total for that hat, nigga, to get it printed and everything. $10 total. And then the nigga selling them for $75 to $100, my nigga. $65 profit or $85 profit, my nigga. $90 profit. You winning. Period.
It's not even a $90 profit. Just think about the numbers. When somebody come to buy your clothing line or want to go into business with you, you showing them the numbers independently that you doing off of Instagram.
Right. Shaniqua, what's happening? Welcome to the building, man. But he, like you said, he ran it up with his relationships. You know, he damn near went to the motherfucking lot and they just throw the nigga something because they know it's good. They know how much money he done spent with them. He like, man, yo, let me hold on to this, man, until I get it up. Sell these hats, man. I'm come drop it on. And then for him to even do the raffle, he had to have a deal with the dealership to even want them to give up or give a motherfucking Hellcat for a player price. You know?
Because he got that fan base. You know how to use your relationships. Like a lot of us don't understand how to peel that relationship and get the best out of it because I'm making somebody some money and I made so much money with you before, or how to get in the door and leverage yourself into more business. And you coming from the street, you gotta pay the plug.
Homecoming, so we're gonna need the handy mic. Okay. The microphone. So 1, 2, 3, and then we need a mic for him. Okay, thanks. That boy came with the African boy. Get up in here, man. Say something right quick, man. Let them know what we got next, man. Got the motherfucking legendary Bishop Lamont in this motherfucker, man. Say something to the people, man.
Hey, there we are.
There you go, man. Yeah, man.
I'm just honored to be here.
You know, we're about to get it in.
Hang out. That's it, you know.
Smoke a lot of radio.
Here, so I can only hang so long. I get her home for school.
Oh yeah,
be fast. Sleep. Yeah, you know,
fast, man. Daddy daycare, man. You know how we do it. Period, man.
I'll see them
coming next.
Doing shit.
Yeah,
that's exposure.
Man. Fuck
with it. Get it right.
Yeah, fuck with it. Yeah, we in this motherfucker, man. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So Law Library, you ain't been to prison or nothing, no shit.
No, thankfully.
Thank God.
Never had to, but had so much family. Little brother, older brother, they, it is what it is. You got people that go through that shit. So I understand it.
Yeah, the thing is, man, when you go to that motherfucker, hit that Law Library and learn how to fight your case, man.
Message? When you find out the it's message.
Message.
Yeah, that's
getting that Law Library.
Hey, so Rain, what you was saying about the nigga running it up with his fan base?
So because you got that type of fan base, I can go tell a motherfucker like, yo, listen, I done bought X amount of cars from you. This is my plan. This is what we gonna do. We gonna break bread. You gonna front me something. Right. Car probably not even fully paid off on probably till he finished running the raffle.
Right.
That's hustle.
But then it's self-sufficient because like what we always say when you was talking about doing the raffles, it pays for itself, my nigga.
It pays for itself.
Yeah, them motherfucking hats, them $75 hats is paying for that fucking car and that house.
Period. And the house. It paying for everything. So you can't
you
tell
still
me
got an extra $500,000 left. Like they ran it up. I think he made $500,000 off that shit.
They took $50 million from that man, right?
30
million, right?
30 million, my nigga.
And then within a year, he back up.
He was back up, nigga. Back up.
Study hustle, man. Study the game.
Yo, his house got robbed for $1 million cash. Before the feds hit, his house got robbed for $1 million cash, nigga. Previous, nigga, like a month before that.
He got some tendencies, though. You got to watch his tendencies because he said some shit that I ain't like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. But he said, people's, right?
Yeah, he like, teacher, look, like, I'm in trouble, but why you ain't say nothing to them? These niggas made over $200 million doing the same shit I'm doing.
This nigga on national television. So not only did you say it on television, but you actually admitted that you asked them boys, them letter people, well, why am I getting so much slack? Exactly. It's my business partners. Y'all ain't doing nothing to them. They're getting sued by fucking Apple TV or something. And me, I'm getting ran through the rig. Y'all taking all my possessions and shit. It's like this, my nigga. Your business partner ain't stunting and showing all his shit. Exactly. Whatever he got, he in the cut. Nobody knows.
The feds is jack boys. The feds is jack boys. If they see you got it, they come to get it.
The feds probably went in that nigga crib and grabbed that.
Listen, they jack boys. You understand what I'm saying? My homies got cases where the nigga wearing a wire on a joint, pointing everybody out. The homie pull up on a block and something nice. Feds like, yo, who that? They like, nah, he ain't got nothing to do with nothing. No, we said, who is that? You understand?
Right.
We want him on this
case.
Still,
who is that?
You know what I'm saying? Like, he looking too good right now. He a nigga.
Right.
He don't deserve that.
How you get all this money?
And they gave him a case. He went to trial. He ended up beating it.
So they gave him a case. Shit on him?
They smacked some shit on him. They say he the muscle.
Wow.
Yeah, he the muscle.
Just labeled the nigga. Just because he got money, nigga, you the muscle.
Shout out to John No. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn nigga. Took it to trial. Yeah. Back in the era where a lot of people wasn't going to trial. Like, I went to trial when niggas wasn't going to trial. It wasn't a thing. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, so right on the ground.
He really did that. He really did that. I want to talk about the R. Kelly shit too.
Connected.
I know you're going to talk about the R. Kelly shit, but I want to talk about the R. Kelly shit for real.
Let's get it, my nigga. Let's get it.
R. Kelly convicted of all these crimes, right?
You think he innocent? You think he innocent?
Nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
Just making sure, man. There's a lot of niggas saying he innocent. I'm like, nigga.
Nah.
We see you. You on that tape, nigga.
All these years.
You was on
I'm gonna tell you what Cal's problem is.
We see you. That wasn't
like the Aaron Hernandez nigga. Right. He went through a lot of shit growing up. But the problem that we really have as a society, all these mothers that was pimping their daughters out to R. Kelly, They need to jump on that case too.
Well, allegedly, Aaliyah's mom had sex with R. Kelly too, while he was dating Aaliyah.
Okay,
or married to or whatever.
So what I'm saying is,
yeah,
if R. Kelly guilty, y'all guilty too.
Yikes.
Yeah, I agree. But when them motherfuckers start testifying, all these niggas that work for them start testifying. Yeah, they witnesses and shit, so they don't want to get no case, nigga. The security, nigga, the manager, everybody's testifying, nigga. That's why nobody's going to jail, because they're cooperating.
I ain't talking about those people that working for them. I'm talking about the mothers that brought their daughters to R. Kelly. Yeah. Knowing what kind of time he was on, it got to be some type of accountability for that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because
you don't they know what they're doing. They was complicit with it when it was, in the shadows. Then once it got exposed and the money dries up and whatever their arrangements are, they're gonna play the victim. But they're not innocent in how stuff was going on. Yeah.
These bitches still trying to be famous.
Right.
Yeah, they dropping their kids off to this man. Literally. Yeah. Hoping that they'll get a record deal, but you know what the fuck is going on. This nigga got a whole bedroom in the studio, nigga. Massive. A bed in the middle of the studio.
You dropping him off after he done caught a case before.
And he done caught these cases.
You got the Aaliyah shit out there. You got all this shit out there. So y'all out there protesting and doing all this shit.
You got the porno tape where he pissing on the youngster. You got the piss tape.
The shit that happened with Sparkle.
We see you, niggas. The Sparkle shit.
One of her people, her niece or somebody, he touched Sparkle.
Yeah, Sparkle niece.
Person. Yeah, it's a bunch.
That's the one on the original video.
Way too much of a trail.
And back then, I was probably like 13 when that original video came out. So if you as a parent took your daughter to R. Kelly after that, what you was doing?
Message. The fucking parent is guilty too. Period.
The parent is
accomplice. That's a fucking accomplice. Sorry about that.
Shit, I ain't gonna hold you. The government guilty. All these judges, when they handing out time for pedophilia, they giving these niggas 8 years and giving a nigga life.
But they just gave this nigga 30-some years, nigga. They gave him the maximum.
You know why though?
He got so many cases.
It's not even that. It's because of the sex trafficking.
Sex trafficking, 30 years.
Moving them from state lines across state lines. Sex trafficking.
That's what got the 30. I love it. I'm here. Wow. So that's like prostitution, barely. Damn near.
That's basically prostitution.
So pimps could get 30 years right now.
Pimps always could get 30 years under the Mann Act.
What?
The Mann Act.
Nigga, that's a dangerous job.
Yeah, pimping is a dangerous job. That's why when you see these pimps coming home right away, they hoes too. They holding up for the feds.
Right. Hey man, it is what it is, man.
You're talking about mandatory minimum of 30 years.
30 years.
Mandatory
niggas fucking with them boys. And then it really ain't shit to snitch nowadays. It ain't no repercussions. Ain't no repercussions out here. Snitch. Yeah, nigga, the snitch his own life away, nigga, and nothing ain't gonna happen in the streets. Matter of fact, he'll be saluted. Like they'll look at him like he did what he had to do, man. They was fucking this girl and they robbed him, so he had the right to snitch. Like they gonna defend this nigga for snitching, man. So it's damn near you win or you lose, nigga. I mean, shit.
I mean, listen, everybody know that them niggas did the foolish thing. You know what I'm saying? Not justifying what he did,
buddy.
But them niggas did the foolish thing. You know what I'm saying? Right. We have to understand opportunities. Like, number one, you shouldn't have invited me personally. It might sound I've been on them yards in California. You see what I'm saying? I did time in different states. Me personally, if I'm a gang member or certain shit, a certain set of people that I'm not inviting into my culture.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to invite you into this culture because a lot of your practices is rooted in racism. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So why would I even they get kudos when they snitch on niggas.
Facts, so, my nigga.
It's
the rollout. Snitching is, you remember when 50, that's your nigga. Remember when your nigga the rollout was dissing niggas, right? The new rollout is snitching on niggas, bro.
Yeah.
That's the
Snitching on
rollout.
nigga.
You see, Tekashi went on
Catch
a
a case.
goddamn Clubhouse, DJ Academic rollout snitch tour to clear his goddamn name with Whack 100, nigga. Right? That was a snitch rollout, my nigga. To get real gangster niggas to accept that he did what he did and it's cool, basically. And hell no, that ain't cool.
And Whack, like, you know, Whack know what he was doing. Whack a grown ass man.
Well, Whack get some money out the shit. It's a money move. You know what that is. Period.
Like
this nigga ain't got no management. Yeah, that's a money move. He trying to be this nigga manager.
But that's what make it culturally acceptable. When we endorse it like that for the bag, we making it culturally acceptable. So
yeah,
if there's people that look up to Whack.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so now you saying like shit, if Whack do it, I could do it.
Right.
And that's the wrong message in this shit.
Okay. He said he never murdered or drugged nobody. Okay, but that sex trafficking alone carries like 20-some years, right?
Sex trafficking on a federal level under the Mann Act is a 30-year mandatory minimum.
Oh wow. Okay. Ouch. Why couldn't he have took a deal or something?
Shit, like he mentally fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He probably figured like I beat the first joint. I beat the first joint.
I would have left. I would have been somewhere where Russell Simmons is at. Like, what the fuck are you still doing in the United States after you beat the first case?
You seen what Epstein did though? Epstein checked off.
Got little.
Epstein checked the fuck off. Epstein like, yo, you know what? They checked him off for real. But Epstein knew too much.
Yeah, that's why they had to bring him in. He could have been overseas just doing his thing, but he knew too much, knew too many power. They had to bring him in.
You talking about Victoria's Secret is involved, the Mother Teresa's is involved, all kinds of other shit.
Fucking you see the Prince? He just got caught up in some shit about that man. Some 12-year-old or something that was doing something to the Prince, man. So yeah, the Prince of England. Whatever the fuck with the British.
Now Eddie said something why people get lenient sentences, right? One, R.Kelly's a nigga, right? we just gonna put that on the table. Weinstein ain't in jail. R.Kelly's a nigga, right?
Mm-hmm.
We just gonna leave that just like that. A lot of these judges that wear that robe is pedophiles themselves.
Okay.
Pedophilia is one of like you say he ain't murdered nobody or drug nobody. You got to understand that pedophilia and raping a child is close to murder. Rape is right up on the murder, but you have to understand that when you rape that child, you determine how that child gonna be shaped in the future. So a nigga like R. Kelly, he got the rape story, he got the child abuse story, and he start doing the same shit.
He started doing the same shit that happened to him.
Now, you had the Tyler Perrys that got the same story. He made all these movies and blew up and channeled his shit. R. Kelly channeled his shit, but still found the money and the power to go act out this sick shit.
That was happening to him when he was little.
Exactly.
So he felt like it's cool to redo the same shit. The people got away doing it to him so he could get away.
So now, these girls, what they gonna do in the world now?
Right.
You pass.
What about that goddamn ex-wife? The ex-wife, you don't think she need to go down?
All these niggas is creeps. They gotta go down.
Yeah, man. And that nigga brother for that first case. His brother went up there, act like it was him, all types of shit. Yeah, it is what it is, man. I don't wish prison on nobody, man. Free that man still. You know what I mean? Free that man. Don't give that man 30 goddamn years. Give that regular 8, 9 years, what they usually do for pedophiles. But like you said, that sex trafficking is different.
Hold on. Somebody said Harvey
trying to wait for JD to tap in right quick. where the fuck he at? Let's see.
Let me see something. This nigga monster.
Yo, Joe JD, we wait for him, man. We've been up here for like damn near 20 minutes.
Man, I told him that you're wrong. He said, okay, I'm gonna call him right now.
Yeah,
you sent it to that email?
Yeah, I sent it to his email.
Okay, for sure.
Right. Yeah, goddamn, nigga. We can't be doing this, but yeah, man.
I misspoke. Somebody said that correct. Weinstein in jail for 23 years.
Right.
Okay. And they send him some shit called Wendy in Buffalo. So Weinstein caught a 23.
Weinstein. Oh, you talking about Weinstein? I'm talking about Epstein.
Yeah, Epstein checked off. Weinstein ended up getting 23 joints.
Weinstein is in there. He only got 23 joints.
23 joints, and he done raped all kinds of movie stars. Yeah, Kelly got more because he black. All the people of power that came out and spoke about what Weinstein did to them, he still ain't getting no 30 years.
And he done fucked up the man. He done all these goddamn actresses and motherfucking up and coming artists and shit. Like what?
Because that's the power. He got in power and started saying, all right, boom. Prime example, y'all. You've been in the industry how long? A lot of people say, oh, it's Illuminati, it's this and this. No, it's a bunch of motherfuckers acting out their fantasies because they got power.
Right. It's a casting couch. It's really a casting couch, nigga, for real.
You want to get in this music video
the creep ass, fat ass, Jabba the Hutt looking motherfucker that will never get a bad bitch in his life that got that power. And he using it for the sex that he never could get in his motherfucking life. But since you got that power, I'm going to put you in the movie and don't put you in the movie. Bitch, I need to be sloppy-toppied and all the extra shit. And sometimes they forcing it. You know what I mean? Like, give it to me. And if you say something, you out the industry. You know what I mean? And that's how he was doing it. He wasn't like letting them get on him. He was taking it.
He taking it.
And if you talk about it, you will never be in this Hollywood industry ever. Period.
And that's go back to shit like the Aaron Hernandez shit. You performing at a certain level, you somebody, you making money for them, they're gonna cover up anything that you doing.
Right.
But at the same token, people gotta understand there's people in the industry that didn't succumb to the rape. They respectfully declined and got up out of there, or they didn't go to that beat.
You got the mic? Yeah. Mom about to pull up in 4 minutes.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out this.
We just got 3. 1, 2, 3.
This one's not working.
Okay, then swap that one out.
Yeah,
for this one.
It's not working.
That both of them ain't working?
Yeah, so it might be recorded. So
that's a good question. Shaniqua saying they gave him some outrageous time, right? So, do R.Kelly deserve prison sentence, or he need to be treated?
Fair time. I think if they gave Weinstein 23, man, they should do the same shit to R.Kelly. Period. Why he got an extra 7 years or 10 years in Weinstein?
Hey, you know what else too though? Probably because he also beat that first joint.
Yeah, they definitely because he beat that first joint. Definitely. That's why when OJ beat his shit, they killed him for them goddamn trophies. Some shit that you'll get like 6 months for or something in jail. Nigga, like panhandling a deep, like pocket, whatever this shit called, hand stealing, whatever.
We let you off the first time. We catch you again, we gonna finish.
Maximum amount of time. Huh?
We catch you again, we gonna finish you.
Man, they try to get that nigga a murder charge for stealing his own trophy, man.
Exactly. They gave that nigga a murder charge.
What he do, like 9 years?
Yeah, some shit like that.
7 or 9 years for them goddamn trophies, but nigga, they got him. Yeah, you beat that case, but we gonna get your ass on this one.
Now somebody said
you beat that case, we gonna stain your ass on this
talking about Scarface said it's a huge difference between a kid and an adult, right?
Right.
Now, it's a difference, but in the law library, they got this thing called undue influence, right? Or basically putting a gun to somebody's head. So what R.Kelly doing with these little girls and what Weinstein doing is the same thing because he got this power. He putting a gun to their head and saying what he cannot do to them. Then you got people harassing them after the fact.
They don't want all the people all going around the area and shit.
Threatening them, doing all that extra shit.
Yeah, that's what he said. Oh, go ahead. But that ain't the move because they said they don't want extra people doing all the extra shit. Because he up there with his wife, I think. Yeah. Okay. Just letting you know, bro. They don't want all that wandering around shit with everybody. Yeah. But yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, that's how that should go. It's a gun to your head. A child don't have no power to really resist you. And the same thing with these women in vulnerable situations. And he putting guns to their head. Weinstein had motherfuckers going out here threatening, tapping bitches' houses, wired for sound, all that shit.
Whoa. Making sure they didn't tell.
Yeah, he was playing a game like Hillary Clinton.
So, like, say if you know out here, it's some shit called the Oakwoods. So when actors come out and do like you know what I mean, they on the set for like 6 months to a year or something. They'll be in these Oakwoods or something, these little luxury fully furnished apartments. So you think that he probably whoever he flying out for the Oakwoods, he got them motherfuckers wired for sound.
What?
Or the Airbnb, he got that bitch wired for sound.
He got their houses.
How the fuck he get their houses? Like, how he get permission like that?
This nigga had a team. He had that bag. He had people on the team running up in cribs. Go tap that. Probably ex-CIA niggas, whatever the fuck he had going on.
Right. Yeah, that bag could do a lot.
That bag could do a lot.
Shit. They don't call them crooked police and crooked officers for nothing. They had to do something to be able to be labeled that. So, yeah.
Nigga, if they do this for a football player, if the police will cover up a murder for a football player in college, right?
Right.
What they doing for a nigga that got damn near $1 billion in Hollywood, who running Hollywood, all the movies and shit going through Weinstein?
Right. That's sacred. We gotta protect that by all motherfucking means.
Yeah, like definitely anybody that's messing with kids don't need to be in the streets. Definitely don't need to be in the street.
Simone! Baba! Hey, lady, ain't seen you, boy. You're matching with me, sis. Ooh, the beautiful.
Am I sitting in the middle? Who is that?
Yeah, why y'all forever color coordinating?
Look at Simone. Yeah, we are color coordinated.
How you doing?
You back? We miss you, Simone. Simone been busy as shit getting to that paper.
That's good.
All the time.
Your ass done came from Tulum, hella shit. All types of shit. Look at the lovely Simone. We ain't seen you since Young Pharaoh interview.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You know that nigga is going crazy right now. You been seeing
Why is he going crazy?
I don't know, man. Somebody fuck with his mushrooms or something. I don't know what that boy is out of it right now, man. Nigga licking his tongue and shit. That Tasha K, like I don't know what the fuck he's doing with his tongue, but remember he was doing his tongue when we interviewed him.
Doing his tongue like what?
Like keep sticking his tongue out when he talk. You thought he was getting at you, huh?
Come on, when your book coming out?
Huh? Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
I'm good. Where's Kato?
Kato around here somewhere.
Okay.
Kato wearing yellow too.
Yeah, you in the middle. Yeah, let's get it going. Reem, I'm about to dip out, man. We gotta get this going. Bishop Lamont been waiting around for hella long. Goddamn JD ain't even tap in yet. So we're gonna tap back in tomorrow, me and you.
Yeah, tell JD.
We'll have JD lined up for that.
What we gonna do? Yeah. All right, bless.
Let's do it in the daytime too.
All right, that ain't nothing.
Whatever, just hit me and let me know a good time for you. And then I hit JD.
All right, and find out.
And then we do it, man. Another episode of Law Library with the boy Yuck Mouth and the homie.
Ring. One more.
No more lights, that's all we got.
One more, bro.
All right.
You know I like the lights.